Spencer Lewis here on World Series, night number 4 here at New Smyrna Speedway. It's night number 4 for most competitors, but it's night number 1 for the number 9 team. Brandon Watson, two-time OSCAAR Super Late Model champion, in the house here tonight, making his 2014 debut here at New Smyrna. And Brandon, you've taken a couple seasons off here at the World Series. You're back now in a Super Late Model for the first time. You look good through practice. Walk me through how the first night of competition's gone so far.
Yeah, the car was definitely good. We weren't sure what we were going to get here. It's the first time in this class of car here. But regular trailer car was half decent, had some older tires on at the start, but we ran overall pretty good. So we were happy with that, and got some new tires on it, and able to move up in the charts a bit. So hopefully we can get a good qualifying here. And I think watching the races, I think we watched Friday night or something like that. Watching the races, qualifying would be a big thing here. Not a lot of passing. It looks like the outside lane is pretty good here. So we'll have to get a good qualifying in, and hopefully we can be at the front for the start of the race.
Now, we last seen you here in a Pro Late Model car that you were very comfortable with. You had a lot of laps under your belt with that particular chassis. This Hamke car that you have here, you don't have a lot of experience in it. You took it to the Derby. You've run a couple of races with it in Quebec, but other than that, not a ton of laps. Are you comfortable in this car yet?
Yeah, I think we're getting better and better. They said we ran a few races in Quebec. Got used to it a bit more. Had a few decent runs, but it's getting better here. I'm feeling more comfortable here today. Like I said, we got a pretty quick car, I think, so hopefully we get it maybe victory lane tonight.
What brings your family run team back to the Super Late, or back to the World Series, I should say, here in New Smyrna?
It's always a fun time. Last year we took a year off because we went to the Derby. Thought we'd come back here. It's always a fun track. I like this track. It's a fun week, lots of racing, and lots of competition down here.
Now, I know you've been watching very carefully the drivers that we have out here, the level of competition. What do you make of this year's class of Super Late Model talent here at the World Series?
It's definitely tough as usual, I guess I'd say. A lot of front runners around in series, stuff like that. There's a lot of quick cars for Super Late, so we'll have to see how it goes. Try and like I said, a lot of competition down here. Try and do the best we can, and hopefully it's enough to get some top 5 or win or something like that.
Now, I know this trip isn't possible. A lot of sponsorship help, a lot of marketing support, people that made it all possible. Thank the people that count for this number 9 team.
Yeah, especially all my crew that made a trip down here. It's a lot of work getting down here. And of course, all my sponsors: Shim Auto Products, Ken McCain Construction, Oil Distributing, Cloth Synthetics, Nightworks Design, and Very Frame Alignment.
Well, we'll be checking in with you all week long for your 5 nights of competition here. Best of luck, Brandon. We'll chat with you a little bit later on once the Super Late Model features run its course. Thanks so much for the time.